Hey, welcome to college football. My name is Jesse. Before you jump into that video, make sure you visit coolladman100x.com to get custom ebooks and other things that's available on the website. Link will be in the description below. Also, visit the NFLShop to get yourself some Kansas City's Chiefs gear and your own personal team gear as well. And also, all the other sponsors will be in the description below. Now, back to Kool-Aid.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Koolladman100x. How you guys doing? Welcome to college football. So, we're going to be jumping into the Colorado offensive playbook. Also, if you want to check out my ebook, link in the description below for that if you want the ebook too as well. We're going to be jumping into the Colorado offensive playbook. We're going to be looking at a formation called Pistol You Off. The play is going to be PA, boot, wide drag. And also, we're going to have a mini scheme that we're going to run to make this play a little bit more effective for you to run to down the field also. So, like I say, get your notepad, sit back and relax, and let's jump into a deep dive. So, we're going to be coming out in the PA, boot, wide drag. Pretty good play. So let's jump into it. So the routes you want to be focusing on is either the triangle route or the square route or the C route. So triangle route is pretty much going to be your vector. So what we're going to be focusing on is putting X in the drag. That's what we want because that play is too hard to develop. So when you run this play regularly, it's not going to work, basically. When you run the play action here, the handoff is a little bit too slow. You have to wait for him to cut upfield, and the safety just going to be in front of him the whole time. And you pretty much got a face catch. We don't want to do that. So what we want to do is just put X in the drag, call it a day. And we can either put the running back in the reblock, or we can cancel a play action if you want. Totally up to you. But in this instance, I like to cancel a play action. So you can do it any way that you want to do it. It's totally up to you. Don't matter how you run it, you know. So in this instance here, I would just put him in a drag, then I can cancel a play action here anytime I want. So if the drag's not there and he's waiting for it, yeah, because they keyed in on the play. So we're just gonna run this play a little quick so we can get back to the regular shit. Here we're gonna play, go down. So the PA double, so you want to put him in a drag and you want to reblock the running back. And that's about it, basically. Look for your check down, basically. Because I love this triangle route because it just opens up to the right side of the field and it just gives you a nice extra yards. You ain't got to do nothing crazy. Just simple, easy couple yards. Just a drag, reblock the running back, and that's pretty much it. Everything else just opens up for you down the field and you can just, throw it, get there in time. Stuff like that. So, X drag, reblock running back, and if he's faking and he's there, it just opens up that drag a little bit more. Then you got triangle open too as well. Now, the crazy part about this is that when you run the drag R1, the circle can come down, but if he's there and you got one-on-one, bam, take those extra yards. Circle is suspect to run, but you can run it if you want to. Reblock the running back. Now, I don't like comeback routes, but I do like, post routes or slants or corners. But in this instance, I love post routes. But in this instance, we want to put them in a slant because that gives us more versatility across the field, in this instance to, throw any way we want to throw, basically. So in this instance, for another adjustment, we want to put him in a drag, reblock the running back, and put circle in the slant. That's how it should look because it will take that safety right underneath and he gets one-on-one cover with this big guy and he just plow right through him easy. So it just opens up the triangle route even more better for you to run this play. So just like I said, slant, drag, re-rock the running back, or cancel a play action, and it just opens up so much stuff for you. So you can do a lot of things with this play, and if they're not understanding where to throw, stuff like that. So once again, drag, reblock, slant, and just look for your check down guy. If they're not sending any pressure, throw that there. I keep getting touched, so I ain't got no line. So yeah, once again, drag, R1 block, slant, or just like I said, you can either do a corner two as well, mix that up in there too. So, but me, I think the slant is better because that actually opens up triangle a little bit more because it's going in the back of the field. So all you got to do is just beat one guy, basically. So for the audibles, we got slant, Z-spot, HB zone, weak, and stretch. And this formation, pistol you off, is one of the best running formations I like too as well. So for the slants, pretty much self-explanatory. The slants is easy. What I like to do here is put them in opposites. So I like to put X and X here. I like to double drag them. So that's about it. So instead of that corner route, opens up triangle a little bit more to run down the field. So that's pretty much the adjustment that you want to do. Just playing on the defense mindset, basically. And if they're in zone, you can just obliterate this from here. So just like I said, just double drag. Nothing to be ashamed about. Instead of flats, just run double drags underneath with a slant. So that just gives you opportunity to see how many yards you get. For the Z spot here, I love that circle and that X. But I like to put him in a, depending on the defensive situation, either a post or a speed out here. In this instance, speed out, that'll be my go-to. R1, you can do it, but I just like putting him in a flat. It's just, the flat is just a better route for him to run, because when he runs, he get a nice catch, and it gives me, better control of the player. Now, when you run Z-spot regularly, in this instance, like post or speed out there, if you run it, I just don't like that he lags. He's not going full speed. I mean, it's good to run, but it's not something I would like to do. But you can do it, But in this instance, you can do it. Put R1 in that situation. But in the instance, I just like him on a flat route, because you see it, you don't have a chance to really react as good as a flat route. So just like I said, put him in a flat route. It's way more better than that instance. And you just play on the corner. You just play on the corner how he's playing you. You can do speed out or post. Speed out, post, or slant in a way. In this instance, I would say slant probably would work. And if slant work, he comes back, bam, got a safe catch. I don't know how you can catch that, but he got a safe catch with his E spot. And this instance, this is a speed out situation here, so I will go with the speed out situation on that left corner. Then I'll put him in a flat here if he ducks under. If he doesn't play it, I got him right here, bam, for a nice safe catch. So the next one is going to be inside zone and HB stretch. The HB zone weak is, I don't know what it is about this. You don't have to do any max protection. It gives you beast blocking. So if you want a beast run and play, HB zone is the way to go for any. Even on Madden, it's starting to be a lot dangerous. You need to fix it. But God, you get beast running out of this. I don't know what it is. Then switch back down to the HB stretch. And don't forget, also for the stretch, you can flip it too as well. Don't be mindful of that. And also for the inside zone too as well, you can actually flip the play on either side. So be mindful of that. With the right stick, you can actually flip the play anytime that you want. But in this instance, when you run the stretch, it gives you beast blocking for some apparent reason. So depending on how you run it, I mean, it opens up so much doors, and you just go right back to the run in any instance. So you got one person to beat, you can do a lot of things with. But I think the HB zone weak is one of the most beast running plays in this game. You don't have to slide protect. You got the blocking perfectly. You getting, I would say you're getting at least 3 to 4 yards. At least 3 to 4 yards if you run it correctly. If you know what you're doing, you hit the hole right, you getting 3 or 4 yards literally each time. If they're not sending any pressure, I know you can guarantee to get 3 or 4 yards. The stretch, I know you can hit that outside fast. Depending on the run back that you have, you can hit that outside easily. So you got that play that you can run, and you can do a lot of things with as well. So I hope you enjoyed the breakdown. I'm going to catch you guys on the next video.